Welcome at forextraining.com. Let's see at some examples at our 1 minute euro dollar training charts. A training opportunity at 1 minute chart. That is very different from real account trade examples because 1 minute chart doesn't really have to follow some directions as a trend. So even though that we might be in a medium growing trend, we might be interested in coming short after this dome showing at the price chart. Look how beautiful this pattern was, and we are not looking only for some patterns which would be very easy because we see here triangles, we see rectangles, all of them are happening very often and fast at 1 minute chart. Only to learn some, we have to take a close look at the supply and demand coming the main role at the market. So we are not only looking at the dome at this point, but we are looking for the breakout, like this one happened here, occurred after breaking out this base of this dome. So I was looking for acceleration of this downtrend, and here we got one, a bigger red candle than before, and the price came back almost testing this 31-33 line, the base of the dome from the downside. Didn't make it, and came back to some lows as well, where we could enter the short position to keep it for 10-20 pips at our training chart, just to keep it up with the market when we are not trading at real life accounts. So our stop loss would be somewhere just above this those recent candles, or this point right here. So the stop loss would be pretty much wide, like for a 1 minute chart trade at this example. So I'm saying most likely there are a lot of interesting moments, like you see here, for example, we got another dome, so it could be an interesting opportunity of market entering. But really, if we close up to this point after breaking out from this particular moment, we see here, for example, we are in different expectations, because for example, the market right now was in some kind of flag moving channel, moving to the upside. So it is was really not reasonable to come here to expect the market going, for example, from this moment to this one 20 or 15 points ahead to the downside. So it is not always reasonable to find a pattern and grab this one and enter the market and keep it trading. Here, for example, we have also interesting situation when I already marked the line of support resistance that showed us that breaking out from this point might be interesting, at least at this time frame, 1 minute time frame, because if we are looking at the chart and we see some kind of breakout, I mean interesting pattern, interesting trend, and we see acceleration, some demand coming in at the market. You see this candle and some space and another candle like this, we see great demand, and that's what we're looking at in those trades. So we are looking some kind of supply when the market is going down, when we expect going down, like for example, look at this one, and here from before we got some kind of triangle, the market narrows the price down and then accelerates. So we have some great acceleration. Here we got some stop, breath, continuation, and acceleration again. So it took about 10-15 pips to make this move. So it was a really small move. But if we compare this kind of patterns at 1 hour and 4 hour chart, if we manage to train enough to meet them at live account at 1 hour, 4 hour training charts, we might be taking 50, 100, and 500 pips from these kind of entering the market positions. So it is a good time to play at 1 minute chart to use this kind of situation, like beautiful breakout to the upside when we see most powerful demand coming at the market. And no matter it's coming from, it is happening. So we have some trend, we have some narrow down, and we have a beautiful breakout from support resistance, which is much different from those before. You see, those weren't really interesting. Those candles didn't really took my attention. Those right here stopped at some particular support resistance, and this one right here very different from those before. And that's what really we are watching. So not only triangles, rectangles, and market support resistance, but also points where we can expect some follow through with big demand. So please remember, demand follows demand, and not stopping after buyers coming in. Buyers follow the buyers. That's what we are expecting at the market. That's what we can train. So after big demand, big buyers coming in at this small 1 minute chart, we have some kind of stop, market taking breath. We got little triangle, and the market rush again. First we got some small candles, insignificant move, a little breath, and again great demand coming in with those gaps, with those spaces seen mostly only at 1 minute chart, because it is very small time frame. We can see some one or few pips gap at the chart, which doesn't necessarily have to be visible at the bigger time frame. So we had another move following to the upside. So that's how it's working. Usually, if this situation would be happening at the during the day, look that we are seeing a beautiful triangle that we can match with the price level. So another breakout, if it would be a European noon, I'm saying middle of the night Eastern Standard Time, we might be having the feeling that another breakout, if the demand would be following this breakout from this triangle, we could see another beautiful move to the upside to take another pips from the market as a profit. So we can learn here at 1 minute chart to see how it works, and then use it in 1 hour, 4 hour, daily charts, whatever you want. That's how it works. Of course, please be careful also at demonstration accounts when you're doing this kind of trades with 30-minute and 1 hour chart, 15-minute chart during the day. I mean day trades. That the trend is really playing the main role at these kind of charts. That is different situation that 1 minute chart is showing us that we don't have really care so much about the overall trend situation. I mean, medium and big term trend when we are looking at 1 minute chart, because this is really changing fast. But if you're taking a bigger time frame opportunities at the market, I mean 15-minute charts, 30-minute charts and higher, you need to know what is the medium and big trend at the price chart you're moving at the instrument. So training, it is different from real account trading. So if you need to know the difference, please watch more Forex video course videos when I'm explaining the differences between those 1 minute chart training and real account trades in practice. So thank you very much for watching this. I hope I will be able to show you some real trade account interesting example in near future, because for recent few days there wasn't really particular any special moment for me to enter the market at main pairs, currency pairs at the live account. Thank you very much for watching this.